In 14th century England, William of Occam sought to unite abstract logic with empirical science. He was a medieval Franciscan friar, logician, and theologian. His work helped make parsimony a major tool in philosophy and latter science. His most enduring contribution has come to be known as Occam's razor, a rule of intellectual economy. When two explanations fit the same facts, begin with the one that uses fewer unnecessary assumptions. As Occam put it, shown here in a page from his Summa Logica, or the sum of logic, plurality is never to be posited without necessity. The rule does not say the simplest idea is always true. That's a common modern misinterpretation. It says that simplicity is the logically sound starting point when evidence is otherwise equal. It is a razor because it divides and separates the options. The issue then is to understand what he meant by simplicity. Simplicity in Occam's sense is not determined by the number of parts in something. Rather, it is the range of assumptions we must accept in an explanation of that thing. In logic, an assumption is an unstated premise that is required to validate an argument. A good, simple explanation still has to explain the facts. Cutting away assumptions is helpful only when the remaining explanation still works. Occam's razor is best understood as a heuristic. It helps guide inquiry, but does not replace evidence, testing, or careful reasoning. The desire for economical explanation is older than Occam. Aristotle and Aquinas both valued explanation that avoids needless principles or causes. Occam did not invent the principle, and he did not coin the phrase Occam's razor. The idea became attached to him because he used it powerfully in arguments about logic, theology, and metaphysics. Occam sharpened an older philosophical habit into a memorable method. His version became especially influential because it challenged unnecessary metaphysical claims. Many latter thinkers valued simplicity in scientific explanation. Newton, Laplace, and Einstein all used or praised simple principles when recognizing that simplicity must answer to reality. Critics of Occam's razor warn that reality is not always simple. A complicated theory may be necessary when the world itself is complex. Consider a point made by Francis Crick, who deciphered the structure of DNA. Occam's razor cannot settle every dispute in metaphysics, theology, or science. It helps compare theories, but cannot prove which theory is finally true. The most common misuse is oversimplification. People sometimes mistake simple for true, even when the important evidence has been ignored. Other misuses include false dilemmas, arguments from ignorance, and the confirmation bias, fallacies which Occam himself studied and wrote about. Occam's razor becomes fallacious when it is used to dismiss possibilities without investigation. History shows that the hidden complexity can be real. Germ theory, relativity, and other scientific advances remind us that the best explanation must fit the evidence, not merely feel simple. Use Occam's razor as a practical discipline. Gather evidence, compare explanations, remove needless assumptions, and always stay open to revision. Don't let anyone bluff you by referring to Occam's razor when they're merely being oversimplistic or even just simpletons. Appropriate simplicity and complexity follow necessity. Aim yourself to simplify thought without becoming simplistic yourself.